you guys like my ASMR. I love sharing my sketchbooks on social media, and I figured, you know, since Meta is continuing to go down the toilets, I try a different avenue and share these with you guys. So please enjoy this mess of a sketchbook. I just got this last year. Actually, no, 2 years ago. No, last year. So 2024. And I just finished it. So please enjoy the shenanigans that are inside. Okay, so first we have a couple OCs from a story idea that I'm still developing. This guy, or this individual, is named Prawns. This is Gilbert. I'm still kind of working on their, like, dark romance, YA kind of plot, but it's gonna be gay, so that's what's important, right? Oh look, more Prawns and Gilbert drafts. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but Prawns can shapeshift into a bear, so bear into bear, gay bears. I love bears. So this is something I do wanted to say real quick. A lot of the stuff that's in here is probably going to be like stuff that I drew on other paper and then just like stuck in here because I didn't have the sketchbook with me. So apologies. But this is just this was a draw your OC in this outfit. So I drew my disaster child Connery. He even has a little nip slip going on because he's a disaster. This is Elena. She is Connery's best friend's wife. His name's Thompson. And he absolutely is in love with her, so, you know, she deserves it. Oh look, speaking of Thompson, Thompson went through a couple of redesigns in terms of like hairstyle, so I figured that like in the story between, you know, that I'm writing for Connery, that's still a very much rough draft. I wanted to give him a different haircut, and someone said he looked like a whole snack, so naturally his response was, the buffet is open, so gotta love that. I got another booster against COVID, so I was feeling really good, and of course I drew this while at work. Little sassy me talk to the hand because the updated COVID booster man ain't listening. I think I'm so funny. Oh look, more OCs. I don't even know how to explain this, but essentially Connery is supporting Thompson, who is the eternal goofy husband, kissing his smoking hot business wife. So, you know, got bros supporting bros. And then down here we have Thompson doing the same thing, but Connery is smooching his now boyfriend Landis. So gotta love that support. A little character design backstory stuff for Connery. He worked at a nightclub for a little bit, and this wasn't his boss, but I didn't like the way I don't know if you guys can see that, but I didn't like the way I drew her face. So I'm going to hopefully revisit that and make her look better. But overall, I love the all-black aesthetic for her. So early concepts of Prawns and Gilbert. Prawns being in indescribable age, while Gilbert is 62 and being carried like a child is not fun. This was from a Discord call with a bestie of mine, Mumila. We were watching Aesop's Whiplash music video. And I was like, oh, Connery would look really good in that outfit, so naturally I had to give it to him. This chocolate's just really good. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Sometimes I manifest fortune cookies. Hopefully they come true. Landis being oblivious to Connery's advances. She's like, dude, your boyfriend's trying to sleep with you. Just sleep with him. More chocolate. So this was a interesting... So my IRL boyfriend was coming home late from work, and he heard somebody, like, next to him when he was outside, coming into the room. Like, someone whispered in his ear, like, "Hi!" And he came busting into the front door and was just like, "Dude, are we alone? Is it just us here?" And I was like, I mean, unless you count the cats, but... So, that was fun. I even did a more detailed version of it. Hopefully I can put it up here. So, more drafts of Connery's boss, Aisha. I was not happy, so I just kind of left it the way it is. Okay, so these were some really early sketches for the main character, Curtis Stringfellow. He is the protagonist in my current middle grade fantasy whip that I'm working on called Threadbare. So I just really wanted to draw them, and I drew them a lot, and the story isn't finished, but you know, it's getting there. And I just really like the way they look now, because like if I show you photos of like how he looked beforehand, you would have been like, this is not the same person. And it's like, yeah, that's the point. So they've been through a couple changes since 2017, 2018. Another character named Prince Galter from Threadbare, some work doodles. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much. This was some master studies from a webcomic called Kingfisher. I really recommend it. It is really freaking cool, and I love the art style in it, so... Oh, I even wrote it up there for you guys. More Galter drafts. So Prince Galter is based off like a moth, so he definitely has like a little capelet going on, little crown that looks like antlers. I'm really feeling this design, so hopefully you guys like it when the story is finished. Another character from Threadbare, her name is Ray. She is a siren with vitiligo, and she is a total knockout. Like, I absolutely am obsessed with her, and I really am hoping that people like her as well, because I had a lot of fun coming up with her character and her, I don't want to say power set, but essentially her power set. You know, she's a heavy metal siren, so she doesn't like a traditional ethereal, like, ha 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 ha. Don't judge me, my boyfriend's the music major, not me. This is the scrap page. You know, I was testing out some papers and some watercolors and some markers, so these are all doodles from one of my bestie, Camila, Mumilkia, and you know, this is her OC, Amory. This is my baby girl, this is my baby right here. I love her to death. This is, canonically, she is together with Shelly from Team Aqua from Pokemon, and I love them. And then Camila knows how much I have a big crush on Archie from Team Aqua, so he's there too. Just took some notes. You know, I really don't know what really to do much in sketchbooks. You know, I'm trying to get better at just like the loose fluidity, and like not everything has to be perfect. So Tiny doodled Landis because somebody commented him on Blue Sky, and I was like, he is kind of cute. He is really cute. So he's gonna. I hope y'all can see that. Ugh. This was on Discord call. Basically, they were like, Connery's the kind of character who looked like he'd have a scene phase, and they were absolutely right. So right here we have Landis going, it wasn't bad, and Connery's going, no, please, that shit was awful. And Landis is like, okay, yeah, it was kind of awful, because. Oh my god! Scene Connery, everybody! Oh my god. This quickly became one of my favorites in the sketchbook just because of how obscene, but like, how much sense it makes. Does that make sense? Like, if you've seen early sketches of Connery, you know he was a scene kid. You know. And then some songs from Barely Human, which I feel like just fit the vibe. This was an early sketch from like 2021, I want to say. Wait, 20. I don't know the year, but this was a Lapin Artificer from D&D that I played for maybe 2 sessions. It was based off the March Hare. Yeah, 19-year-old Connery was a mess, so this person is, I took this from I think it was a birthday card that was just like #gagged, a 19-year-old drunk on a college campus missing a shoe. So, yeah, just doodling stuff. These are clearly not animals, so don't get it twisted. This was a picture on Tumblr that I just liked, and so I wanted to recreate it because, like, gender. More Connery and Landis. They're at the beach. Landis is living his big boy beach body vibes, and Connery can't contain himself. So, and spoilers, God did not help him that day. So yeah. These are some doodle requests that I gotten for my 1K celebration on Bluesky. When I reached 1K, I had a bunch of people submit characters. So this guy is one of my other college besties, Heather's OCs. This was my friend Addie's OC. This guy was from an anime, and I totally forget what it's called, but I really liked his design, so I just sketched him out real quick. This guy is one of my fictional husbands. He is a friend's OCs, and everybody on Bluesky knows it. So if you follow me on Bluesky, you've probably seen me thirst after this man once or twice. Little intimate scene between Connery and Landis. I really thought this was cute. And then we have some Prawns and Gilbert, more fleshed out drawings. Their story is still heavily under development, but it's fine. More Tumblr, Bluesky memes of draw your OCs in this obscene outfit. So of course, Gilbert does not like this outfit. Prawns is indifferent. Landis absolutely hates it because gender dysphoria. And then Connery's like, yep, it still fits my ass. Yep, he's a disaster child. More workplace doodles. I wasn't really feeling it, but I didn't want to throw these away. This was based off a picture of Edward Gorey, the illustrator, and I just thought it was really funny if I drew Connery as him, and then just drew like Landis and Thompson as like bystanders. Yeah, I mean, it was funny, it was cute, so hopefully I can find the image and show you guys what the original one's supposed to look like. So, more random stuff, an old D&D character based off a mushroom. These guys are from the book called The Ashen House, or The Ash House, my bad. It was a really fun audiobook that I listened to, so I just wanted to draw some fan art. Fan art of my girl Valley from Witchlings. If you know, you know. This more OC nonsense of Landis going, how did he get so lucky to fall in love with such a great guy? And then there's Connery down here, no sleep, all coffee, needs to uncover the secrets of magic. Because that's kind of their whole spiel of their story plotline. More notes from a panel that I attended. I got distracted by drawing a naughty Connery because of reasons, so my bad. Actually, this was on another Draw Your OC like this, so, and then I got some new shoes for work, so naturally, instead of doing my work, I just doodled myself in my new work shoes, because I just looked so good. They looked really nice, so, you know, just random stuff. Was doodling more pics of prawns and seeing what I can like from their outfit, from their design, so naturally they're gonna... I was thinking about giving them a bigger chest, but these are more Galter sketches that I did at work. These are also characters from Threadbare. This is Stout and Waddle, or Waddell, I should say. These two are fairies, and they're married, and they're super, super gross for each other, but I love them. More OCs that I am obsessed with that are made by my friends. So we have Ashley by my friend Charlotte, this is Roy from my friend Marcel, and this is Travis from my friend Tio. And it was really funny because I was just like, oh, A-R-T, art. I do love art. So I just thought that was funny. I was just playing around with sketches and trying to figure out poses, and I wasn't really drawing anything specific, so I was just kind of doing my thing. This was a thumbnail for a design that I was doing just for funsies. I had the full draft. I had a final copy somewhere. Just some stuff from work. A little Connery doodle that I wasn't really happy with, but I still kept it anyway. And then yeah, more work doodles. That's a llama. That was supposed to be the fungus character from D&D that I never got to play. I have no idea who this guy is, but these guys are having a secret office romance relationship, so... Oh, and then this is Christopher Walker from What's the Safe Word. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the sketchbook. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I'll make more of these, I don't know. Yeah. See you guys.